Hyrule Field. With some fun pop-in for the trees, because the game wasn't expecting to be in widescreen. Let's head forward.
Hoot hoot! Link, look up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that?
The responses are swapped, so if you are just mashing A or B, because B also confirms in this game, you will just have him repeat himself. Yes.
Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot, 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 hoo!
I know what your favorite Pokemon is, Mr. Owl. That owl's name is Kapora Gabora. There is a way to find this out in-game later, but he'll never actually tell you his name. Yeah. It's a funny prank on Nintendo's part, swapping the responses like that, but it's extremely annoying as well. We're going to make a start towards Hyrule Castle, but we're going to dilly-dally a little, because of course we are. There's a new enemy that only appears at nighttime, and yeah, this game has a day-night cycle, so I want to make sure I'm playing equally at day and night. Except it's not quite as precise a day and night cycle as the last game I made videos about. Nighttime is coming along. I want to stay off the beaten path. Because where's the fun on sticking to it, you know? You gotta go off the beaten path. That's where you find the real adventure. Nighttime is approaching. We can see the Castle Town off in the distance, at least the gate to it. And we'll see as the sun starts to go down. Any day now. The bridge is starting to go up, so we are actually trapped in the field for now. There are other settlements we can go to, like there's one right over there, but I want to stay here and fight the new enemy here. These are stall children. They spawn in groups of 2. The more you kill, the bigger they get, or at least, well, there's a little more to it than that, but I'm a little distracted to be reading my notes right now because I'm busy fighting the stall children. Yeah. So if you defeat 10 stall children, a much bigger one appears, which is what I'm waiting for. Stall children take 2 hits to kill and attack with tiny punches, and a horizontal slash will make their head fall off, as you can see, whereas if we hit them with a vertical slash, no such luck. God, are we even going to get to fight 10 before the sun comes back up? The day-night cycle is not very long, as you can tell by how quickly it turned to night. While I'm doing this, I suppose I'll tell you that that scene with Saria, at the end of the last video, is one of my favorites in the game. It's just a very specific vibe. There it is. Yeah, you can see how much bigger that is, and if we're lucky, yeah, we'll even kill it, and it drops a blue rupee. If you kill an additional 10 after that, somehow, I don't know how you manage that with how short the day-night cycle here is, but if you manage that, an even bigger one will spawn, and honestly, it might drop like a red rupee instead of a blue one, which is worth 20 rupees, but I'm not going to say that for sure because I don't know. I don't have that in my notes. We want to climb up the chain on the drawbridge and jump off to get a red rupee. And then we want to climb the second chain on the drawbridge and jump off to get a red rupee. And we got 2 there because if you jump right in front of the Triforce, there's another one. You can get these without hurting yourself by just waiting on the chain until nighttime and then getting on top of the drawbridge gate, but yeah, I'm not gonna wait that long, come on. Days only pass in-game while you're in Hyrule Field, so right now they won't pass, and a few small connected areas. The daytime lasts 2 minutes and 30 seconds in real time, with each hour lasting 12 seconds, and nighttime is only 1 minute and 30 seconds, making each hour only 6 seconds. Full days pass in 3 minutes and 50 seconds in-game. The specific in-game time usually isn't too important, but if you ever want to check, smack a gossip stone with your sword, like the one we saw, well, we didn't see in Kokiri Village, but there is one in Kokiri Village, or you can speak to certain soldiers, usually near the entrances of towns. Are you an example? Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Okay, no, you're not. That's good to know. Right here, there's here. We can break a bunch of pots here and get a bunch of rupees. Break a bunch of pots, get a bunch of rupees. It's like that level in Yoshi's Island. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy. Touch pot, get rupee. Man, I'm so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by making these jars. Stand near a jar and press A to lift it. Press A again to toss it. Yeah, we have his permission, even though we started breaking him before we had his permission. This guy wants chaos, which, good for him, I guess, but also, like, you probably shouldn't be saying that as a soldier in this town. We'll be coming back here later. There's actually something else I want to do on Hyrule Field, but I figured I'd at least show that you can get a bunch of rupees for free that way. Before actually heading into Hyrule, I want to head over to that little thing you see in the distance with a big entryway. I also should mention, if you don't want to be, like, bothered by stall children at night, you can walk on the path, and they will not appear. They only appear when you're off the beaten path, so yeah, they're pretty out of the way. There is another enemy we can technically see now, too, but, like, not really interested in seeing them right now. We could easily kill them now, but it's just a hassle. Welcome to Lon Lon Ranch. Right now, there's basically nothing to do here, but there is one person we can talk to, if I can find him. Here he is.
What? What are you doing hanging around here, you little weirdo? I am Ingo, and I mind the ranch. I've been working at this ranch for a long time for that lazy bum Talon. Today, for example, he's gone somewhere for a delivery, and he hasn't come back yet. So I'm doing all the work around here. Oh well, it's tough to be a working man.
Yeah, this guy seems to hate his job.
Oh well, it's tough to be a working man.
Yeah, whatever. Nothing else we can really do here right now. I mean, there is stuff we can do here, but I just wanted to introduce you to Ingo because there may be a bit more to him later on. We'll be heading back to the ranch at a later time, though, when there's actually more people here, like perhaps the owner, Talon, who is not here. I made it from the Castle Town gate to the ranch and back within a single in-game day. That feels impressive to me. I want to head back in here because if we smash this crate and then this crate, there's a gold Skulltula in here, so we are going to kill it and take its token. Yeah, these aren't only in dungeons, so you want to be on the lookout outside of dungeons as well for any suspicious spots, as well as some non-suspicious spots, because some of these are hidden pretty cryptically. I will tell you now, you only need 50 gold Skulltula tokens out of the 100 to get the, like, best rewards, but there is still a pretty good reward for getting 100, so yeah, I'm going to be collecting them all, because I'm a Let's Player. You know me, that's what we do. Now, let's head forward into the market. There's a lot of people here. This is a, like, very happy, bustling town. What a crazy guy. Can you believe this guy was crazy enough to try to sneak into the castle to see Princess Zelda? All because of this idiot. They've tightened security at the castle.
I wanted to see the Princess Zelda. I avoided the guards, swam through the moat. I was almost there when they caught me. I found a small drain hole on the right side of the castle that I thought I could sneak into, but I got stuck there.
Boo-hoo. You're weird. She's like 10.
Oh, you are so handsome. Just like the King of Hyrule.
Yeah, they're too busy to notice us. Hello?
Hey, who bumped me? This beard is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid?
Do you mean luxurious? I've never heard the word luxuriant before. That doesn't sound real to me. Maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe I'm just closed-minded. We have a child here. 2 childs, even. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. All right, maybe we'll have to look into that in the future. Hello, creepy old lady. You look like you might have bombs. I made a lot of money. Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know, I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there. Okay. Navi, what do you want? The Great Deku Tree wanted us to go to visit the princess at the Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? Let me enjoy my life a little bit right now, Navi.
Please, with C. Please tell me something. Please, with C.
I literally do not have anything you would buy right now, sir.
Have you heard the legend of the Shadow Folk? They are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians. They say they swore allegiance to the King of Hyrule and guarded the royal family. But with the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I heard there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle.
Cool, maybe we'll learn more about that later. I don't need to hear more about that. Do you know about the Temple of Time that we have in the northeast part of town? Legends say that the Temple of Time is the entrance to the sacred realm. Did you know that? Maybe we'll visit the Temple of Time later. We can't enter this building. And she's sleeping. We'd best not wake her. Not going to do anything with this yet. You can do this now if you want to, but I'm going to be saving it for later. Anyway, down here, there's another building we can go into. Treasure chest. Yeah, we can't go in there yet. Okay. Good to know. There is a back alley. Hello, Obi-Wan. Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there is a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Cool. I'm sure I'll see that eventually. This door... What? Strange. This door doesn't open. Okay, it'll open later, don't worry. In this building, there's nothing of particular interest. In fact, I don't think there's even anyone in here, but we can open it and steal their money. Link is just a little menace. He breaks into houses and steals money for the fun of it. Which I guess if there's gonna be a reason you steal money, that's better than most. Oh, young Obi-Wan. It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? There's weirder things in life. Hello. Hey, what? What's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? I mean, I never said I had a problem with it. This door doesn't open either. Cool. Back into Castle Town. This particular NPC is so, like, old school RuneScape. It's funny. Like, it's awesome. I love looking at some of the old character models they have in this game because they are just ridiculous. If we head in here, it's the Happy Mask Shop, but there's literally nothing here yet. What a strange shop. I wonder when it'll be open for business. I read the sign there, but it still seems weird. If we read it, please read the sign before you use this shop. How the shop works. We do not sell masks at the shop, we just lend them to you. You sell the loan masks on your own. You pay back the money for the mask, and we will lend you a newer model. You can borrow masks you have already sold again, however, you can sell each model of mask only once. Please try our shop. Happy Mask Shop owner. Well, the owner's not here, so nothing we can really do here. We do have this shop, though, and this one is interesting specifically because it is owned by Matt Mercer. This guy just looks like Matt Mercer, just straight up. Hey, kid, if you want to carry medicine, you need a container to put it in. Yeah, as he says, we can't actually buy anything here because we don't have any containers, so... Yeah, he sells Pose. That's a bottled ghost spirit. Why are you selling that? There's no reason to buy, like, blue fire, bugs, fish, Pose. We can catch all that ourselves. Green potions and red potions we can't, but again, we don't have a container for that right now, so yeah. Hello, old man.
There's a rumor going around that there is a potion shop that can make the ultimate medicine.
Cool. Not this one. And the last door that we haven't entered other than the one that's the main target here. Hello, sir. I heard a rumor that there is a monster that eats Hylian Shield somewhere out there in the world. Have you ever seen it? Nope.
Welcome! My current hot seller is the Hylian Shield, but it might be too big for you, kid.
We can buy the Hylian Shield now, but at 80 rupees, it's really expensive, and I'm going to tell you now we can get it for free later, so yeah. It can stand up to flame attacks, which is better than the one we have, but it's big and heavy, so yeah, we aren't going to worry about it right now. We can buy Deku Nuts and Recovery Hearts. We can't buy bombs. We don't have anything to hold them yet. We can also buy Deku Sticks, but we can't buy arrows. All right. Our main target, as far as the businesses here in the market go, though, is here. Hello?
Do you want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play.
Yeah.
Okay! This is a game for grown-ups, Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets from that platform over there. Can you hit 10 targets? You get 15 shots. Draw your weapon with B. Are you ready? Go for a perfect score. Good luck, with both words capitalized.
So this is dreadful in the original Nintendo 64 version. Luckily, with the Reticle and Ship of Harkinian, it's not quite as bad, but yeah, the 3DS version also makes this easier just by having it be a lot easier to aim your slingshot. You want to go for a perfect score. If you get 8 or more, you get a refund at least, which hopefully I get all the rest of these because I'm going to want that. You have to keep in mind that there is some travel time, so yeah. It also just works off of whatever your actual current ammo is, which is a little unfortunate. No! No! Oh my god. Okay, I might as well at least try for the refund. I might not even have enough seeds to get it, though. Okay, that was sloppy. I got this first try in my test playthrough, so I guess I couldn't have any such luck in the actual Let's Play. I'm out of seeds now. Oh, never mind, they give you seeds. Okay, life is good. I'll keep trying until I'm out of rupees. It's still a little tricky. You need to be sure you aim, like, properly. All of the rupees will appear in the same spot every time, so it is basically a memory game. At least once you get the aiming of your slingshot down. There we go. That was much better. Well, alright, I'll let you try one more time for free. This time you gotta do it. As you can see, we got 9, so we're allowed to play again for free. And if I can aim that properly, thank you. Oh my god, I'm terrible. The GameCube controller also is not ideal for this. God, that one is gonna be the issue, apparently. Because now I know to, like, shoot ahead of time for the reds, so these aren't a big deal. I don't know why purples appear down there. Okay, we got 8, so we try again for free. Okay. Surely this time. Damn it! Well, whatever. I'm just wasting all my seeds. There's no point. I need to go get more rupees. Great. I have one too few. I got it first try in my test playthrough, I swear. I'm not usually this bad. I went and got 86 rupees. Surely 4 more attempts will be enough. Surely. Damn it. Ah. Damn. Do you know what it is? It's the nerves because I'm recording it, I think. There is a slight difference between doing something in a practice, like, playthrough and then, like, all of a sudden actually having to do it on recording. Damn it! As you can see, I'm commentating and I'm fucking up more. I already failed to get the refund, so. I only missed one of the red ones that time.
Finally! Wonderful! Bravo! Perfect! Here's a fantastic present.
Deku Seed bullet bag. This bag holds up to 40 slingshot bullets. Yeah, that is a free, well, not free. It actually cost me well over 150 rupees, but it is an upgrade for your Deku Seed bullet capacity, so we can hold a lot more for that now. That's good. Well, not a lot more. 10 more. That's kind of a lot. Whatever. Yeah. I don't know how I managed to do that first try in my test playthrough when I was playing the Nintendo Switch Online version without a reticle, but whatever. I just had to lock in. Last thing for the day. So I want to head back here. See, there's 4 gossip stones. If you smack it... Boing! Boing! The current time is 14:41. It's 2:41 p.m. in this game right now. Definitely not, like, during the day in real life. We want to head in here. The Temple of Time. There's nothing to do here right now, but we can interact with the altar. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Now, we do have the Ocarina of Time. Well, no, we have an ocarina, but not of time. However, we can play all we want. We will never be able to open the door using the fairy ocarina that Saria gave us, so... yeah. All we can do here right now is soak in the vibe. And know that this is definitely going to be an important place in the future, because Ocarina of Time is in the title of the game. Other than that, that's going to be all for today. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to be heading for Hyrule Castle to meet with the Princess of Destiny, as the Deku Tree said. See you guys then.